With the early start to winter comes the early thaw, and as that snow begins to melt, some homeowners are finding it's seeping into their homes. And News 3's Andy Choi joins us from the backyard patio with more on the problem with ice dams. Andy?
Well, Eric, we've all been concerned about the snow around our feet, but it's the snow that's just hanging just up out our roofs that's causing some concern for homeowners. It sounded like a leaky faucet, but Bill Rhodes had a feeling it was something a little more serious.
Sunday morning, we're standing in the kitchen and hearing some water running. Look over and see the table is flooded. The water just coming down.
Rhodes found the problem,
if we went behind these, I'm sure it'd be all wet.
was way over his head.
And it's got to be somewhere along, the gutter system here. And it only happens when the ice builds up. Never happens in the summer, only happens in the winter.
Area roofers say with this winter's early ice and snow, the dams have become a common problem.
Already this week, we've gotten over 50 calls for people calling about ice dams and having snow removed. Normally, in a year, we might get 5.
Even area businesses are feeling the drip.
We are in the oldest building in downtown Madison. It was built in the 1860s, and we have had a couple of drips here and there in the springtime, but didn't really expect it here in the middle of winter with all the snow, so it's kind of a little bit of a surprise, but you deal with it. It's an old building.
Roofers say it's important to clear all of the snow and ice from the roof in order to prevent future dams from building up.
Even if we rid the ice dam and we left snow up at the top, a new ice dam could form because of the melting snow and the water running down to the roof edge and reforming another ice dam.
Homeowners like Rhodes hope the problem can be solved for good.
Eventually I want to sell the house and I want to be able to say it doesn't leak. You can't really sell a house until you do.
And experts say to prevent the ice dams, you got to control the heat loss in your home, and that means taking a look at that insulation. Make sure that's up to par. Also making sure that the warm air inside doesn't seep into those attic spaces as well.
Something affecting a lot of folks. Andy Choi in the backyard patio. Andy, thanks.